I found out something later that made me understand maybe why Clue was like that. Somebody told me at Dame on my first album, bet Clue, that I would do more numbers than Fab. First album.
And I like Fab. Shout out to Fab.
Me too. Shout out to Fab.
Seriously.
I would never compare us.
You're two different rappers. Then.
Yes. He had a way better career than me. He's still winning. Right? But just for Dame to even bet that on me.
That made you feel like, wow.
I was like, damn. Dame really with me.
One quiet move behind the scenes allegedly made DJ Clue look at Memphis Bleek completely different. And Bleek says that it all traces back to Dame Dash putting his name on the line. For years, people thought it was just music politics, or jealousy, or mixtape favoritism. But Bleek just broke down a story that flips the whole entire narrative. He explains why DJ Clue never showed him love when he wasn't in the room, why his records barely got spun, and why he only showed up on Clue tapes when Jay-Z personally made the call. Then Bleek reveals something he didn't even learn until the Roc breakup. A behind-the-scenes bet involving Dame Dash that quietly changed how DJ Clue looked at him from day one. No yelling, no bitterness, just real industry truth. Now I'm about to let y'all hear this clip for yourselves. But before I do, I just need y'all to like, leave y'all thoughts down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
The CEO of the company.
Yeah.
CEO.
Yeah. Say, yo.
Said Blake, I hate to say it, he is the boss.
That's right.
He's
He was.
your boss. Your man.
And
Jay's your boss. Everybody in.
That's
Jay,
right.
He don't like the lyrics.
He was the boss, and he used to be on me. Like, yo, you got to do this. Wasn't right.
I know why he's hard on Bleek, because everybody knows Jay and Bleek are like this, and Bleek is like his nephew, his son. He loves him.
Yo, you know.
So he thinks Jay saw. Dame wasn't having that shit.
You know, I found out something later in my career about Dame that I never even knew when we was together. Like, I found out during the breakup. And it made me like, damn, Dame really with me, my G. Because in my whole career, Clue is my brother. I have nothing against Clue, right? But I always felt like with Clue in my face, Clue showed the most love. When I'm not there, Clue always gave me the vibe he don't with me. Clue don't play my music.
Yeah, you always, I remember.
Clue don't, you know what I mean? I only was on the mixtape. I was only on the mixtape when Jay invited me. I'm on the song with Jay. You know what I mean? Or I'm on some with Beans. Like, Clue never really embraced me being a part of Roc-A-Fella. Always felt. I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay. But I found out something later that made me understand maybe why Clue was like that. Somebody told me at Dame on my first album, bet Clue, that I would do more numbers than Fab. First album.
And I like Fab. Shout out to Fab.
Me too. Shout out to Fab.
Seriously.
I would never compare us.
You're two different rappers. Then.
Yes. He had a way better career than me. He's still winning. Right? But just for Dame to even bet that on me.
That made you feel like, wow.
I was like, damn. Dame really with me. Like, so those type of stories and the things I know what he did for me and who he was, regardless of the arguments we had on the jet, in the studios, at video shoots, at the movie shoots, at State Property 2. Yo, I can name all the arguments I had with Dame.
Then when you get frustrated, I ain't got to do this. That's Jay, man. He do that shit. Am I lying, Bleek? Jay do that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit. I
ain't got to deal with you, Bleek. I still got respect for Dame. The only time I could say Dame hurt my feelings where I was like, damn, dog, that was a low blow, man.
I know what you guys.
We was at the Change Clothes video shoot, and we had an argument. And that was like, man, you talking like you don't want to be here. If you don't want to be here, I'll drop you tonight. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's...
You ain't got that power.
But he need two to go with him.
Yeah, it was like, but for him to even say that to me was like,
yeah, it hurt your feelings. Yeah.
Hey, cuz, you want to meet me in the alley?
Yeah. That's all Bleek knew. That's all I knew.
Straight
when
up.
I got down, that's all I knew was Roc-A-Fella. I'm with
up.
you. I take a blood test, Roc-A-Fella's coming out my blood. I don't know nothing else.
That's a fact, bro. So
I was Tersey, man.
They brought you on as an A&R, and you had a tough role, a tough position, but you was very important, bro. I just want you to know that, because I never got a chance to tell you that. a lot of raps, a lot of rhymes, a lot of songs, a lot of features with me and Beans wouldn't have been what they were if you wouldn't have said what they sent you to say.
Yeah. It was hard too, Bleak. I don't think I like hurting feelings, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Said,
but
man, you want me to go tell this man? I told you what the man.
But that breeds, and you know who's a real warrior and who a real soldier when they can take the insult and turn it around.
Oh, yeah.
And make it better.
You was mad.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of those guys like, man, f this, I'm done. I'm going home.
No, you took out the pen and you said, oh,
yeah, just go to work, bro.
This story is really about how business decisions echo longer than arguments ever do. When I hear Memphis Bleek talk about this situation, I don't hear bitterness. I hear reflection. And that matters, because when artists look back with clarity instead of anger, you usually get the truth instead of the headline version. With legendary DJs like DJ Clue, I don't think this was personal hate. I think it was positioning. DJs are brands. Mixtapes were real power back then. Your name on the wrong side of an internal label situation could shift how you're treated without anybody ever explaining that to you. During the early 2000s, mixtapes directly influenced radio spins, tour bookings, and first week album sales, which meant DJs like DJ Clue weren't just tastemakers. They were business gatekeepers. That one fact alone explains more than any rumor ever could. So let me ask you all this. Do you think DJ Clue was just moving smart as a businessman? Or do you think Memphis Bleek was caught in the middle of rock politics he never signed up for? And looking back now, do you think Dame Dash's bold belief in Memphis Bleek helped his career more? Or did it quietly complicate how people in the industry treated him? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.